am Dr. Gaby Cora at the National Publicity Summit here with Souldancer. Soul, how are you?
Aloha, I am well.
So are you from Hawaii?
Well, since 2004. So being here in New York, it's a little cool, but thank God it's not snowing.
I know the feeling. I'm from Miami, so
yeah.
feels the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, why are you here and what's your passion?
I'm here because, Gaby, I think we have what's called birth rot. Like birth decay, tooth decay, right?
Yes.
Okay, if you have a bad tooth, you're not going to feel real well, right?
Right.
How many people do you think right now watching suffer from a little bit of low self-esteem?
Many.
Okay, feeling worthless?
Absolutely.
Right. Regardless of who you are, your age, your looks, I have this notion that if your worth is shaky, doesn't matter how good you look. I know a lot of wealthy people who feel worthless. So my goal with Pay Me What I'm Worth is to get the notion out there that regardless of who you are, how old you are, what you have, you're worth a fortune.
Tell me how you got to that understanding, to that concept, to that realization.
Thank you. Good question. I got to it largely because I stepped back as a monk, as a social worker, working with people. Time and time again, I saw them faltering big time because they felt worthless. And there's times where I felt worthless too. I mean, there are things in my life that I'm like, I'm worthless. And then I realized, no, I'm not. And so I started creating a system to show people step by step, you're never worthless.
When you realized that you were not worthless, what do you think happened from feeling worthless to the point in which you were like, no, that's not true?
A sense of confidence. A big sense of confidence.
How did confidence, the spark of confidence, how did it get started?
It got started by recognizing that I have something someone else doesn't have. No matter what it was, they wanted it. And now it's worth something. It might be worth their time, it might be worth their attention, it could be worth some money too.
So when people start having that confidence, what do you see happen?
Sparks. It's like a sparkler. Like in 4th of July sparkler, you know, it's sparkling, sparkling, sparkling. And even when it's done, when it's glowing at the end, it's that glow of confidence that I'm out to help people experience.
And that came all together into you producing this book. Tell us about the book.
Maybe What I'm Worth is really a journey about finding yourself, not fixing yourself. You're perfect. It's finding that perfection is what this is all about.
And is there anything in particular that you'd like to share with our audience about the book?
Primarily is no matter what age you're at, no matter what's going on in your life, if you're finding yourself feeling worthless, let's start there. Let's get that cleared up so that you, again, you glow. When you walk into the room, people respect you, they want you there, they can't wait to give you a hug.
So the consequence of feeling so confident just manifests, just shows itself.
Right, a good classic example that I do is think about someone, think in your own life. You hear the word confidence. Who pops into your head? Get that person's picture in your head, right? Would you cheat them?
No, there's no way. They're untouchable.
Why?
Because they glow, like you said.
Right.
They just look like they're together. There's no glitch. There's no glitch to make them vulnerable in a way.
And you would feel good if you did, right?
Maybe.
Okay? My goal is for you to be that same picture. When you think confidence, your first picture is you and then other people. So that when you inspire that same confidence to someone else, they want to do everything for you.
That's a great example of the star power in a way that we have been chatting about in a little over the past few days, actually. Now, the other interesting thing that I found with many people who show that low self-esteem is the lack of clarity of who they are. So it's like in a way they don't really know, so they're constantly looking out instead of looking within and realizing how wonderful and perfect they are to begin with.
Exactly. You got it.
So once that, like you said, that sparkle comes in and the confidence that you were talking about, it's like when you know who you are, then the confidence is easy.
It is. It's like breathing. It's so background nature. It's just breathing.
Well, it seems to me that your book and your work is going to help many, many people.
Mahalo.
Thank you. Thank you so much.